We have seen three types of loan which are provided by the bank, that is cash credit, outright loan and overdraft facility. Now one very important type of loan or the facility which is given by the bank is discounting of bills of exchange. Before understanding discounting of bills of exchange, let us understand what is bills of exchange. Bills of exchange, children, it is a type of document which is given by the buyer to the seller, especially in import and export. When we are doing the foreign trade, this bills of exchange is especially used at that time. This has been drawn by the seller. Okay, suppose I want to purchase, I want to import something from other country. Okay, and when my seller wants the amount, I am not having the amount right now, I am not able to make the payments right now. At that time I will give him a bills of exchange from my bank. On the behalf of my bank, I will give one document that is known as bills of exchange. Now this bills of exchange is having the maturity period of 90 days. This is having the maturity period of 90 days, means after 90 days the seller can go and take the amount against this bills of exchange. Okay, but if seller want amounts before the maturity period, seller want his payment before the maturity period, then he go to the bank and discounts this bill of exchange, in which bank will give him the amount, but after deducting certain charges. After deducting certain amount, bank will give them amount. Bank can take the before the maturity date, but bank will the seller will get the money which can be discounted by the bank, means he will get less amount. Clear? And then after the maturity period, when the period expires, the bank will take the full amount from the buyer. Clear? I am telling you with the, once again I will tell you with the example. Suppose Mr. A and Mr. B are there. Mr. A is a buyer and Mr. B is a seller. Mr. A purchases 50,000 rupees or 1 lakh rupees amount, 1 lakh rupees goods from the Mr. B. Okay. Now Mr. A has to give the payment to the Mr. B. Mr. A has given bills of exchange to Mr. A, Mr. B, that I have given bills of exchange. Now after 90 days, Mr. B can go to Mr. A's bank and get his payment. Now Mr. B needs money before 90 days. In that case, suppose he needs money within 2 months, then Mr. B will go to the bank and whatever bills of exchange he is having, he will discount it. He will discount them and takes the payment. Now, Mr. B wants payment of 1 lakh rupees from Mr. A. When he discounts his bill, he will only get 90,000 rupees or whatever the rate decided by the bank on discounting. He will only get 90,000 rupees if he discounts his bills of exchange from the bank. He needs payment, he needs money, he has to take it either less or what. So he will get 90,000 rupees. Clear? Now Mr. B gets his amount, everything is clear from his account. Now the transaction is related, now the things are between Mr. A and bank. After 90 days, when the expired maturity period over, after 90 days, Mr. A will give the whole 1 lakh rupees to the bank. Mr. A will give the whole 1 lakh rupees to the bank after the expiry of the period or after the completion of the maturity date. Clear? So this is known as discounting of bills of exchange. Clear? I think now it is clear to you all. So this is called discounting of bills of exchange. Why this is important? Why banks provide this facility? Especially to the exporters and importers. Suppose sometimes they are not having the amount at that time, so they can give the bills of exchange, and whenever any seller want, bank also gives them the amount, but at a discount rate or at a less rate. That is discounting of bills of exchange. Clear? Go through this point once again, children, and still if you are having any doubt, you can ask. I will tell you once again, explain you once again. Now bank gives loan to the people on the basis of and having some securities also. When people will mortgage something, then only bank gives loan. They can be a collateral securities. Collateral securities are those securities, children, which can easily be converted into cash. They are known as liquid assets also. Suppose a person is not able to pay the loan amount, the sanctions amount after the time period, then bank can sell off his securities and cover his amount. So bank gives amount on the collateral securities which can easily be converted into cash, which can easily be sold out in the market. Clear? So now these are the different types of loans which are provided by the bank, lending facilities which are given by the commercial banks.